I just had record boss battles, do easy tutorials on it. I remember someone in the game I played looked up my YouTube channel and sit there and do content stuff. So um yeah, and I've been planning on doing tutorials for stuff for a while. So starting with the first one. Actually, let's start with the arenas, because the arena ones will be the hardest. Well, not the hardest, but um, let's see, um, the arenas would be the ones that you need to do first. Because if you get the arenas done, then the boss battles and the other missions would be easier. So, hold on. Since I do that, and so what am I gonna do is go to an early stage until y'all have it for starters. For people with starter ACs and stuff. So let's see what would I use. This would be one thing here. Um, you also have to pay attention to the bottom, what is that? Bottom right corner. To where you see the AC, the AC health. So where is it? Right here. So this would be one of the VP for the S. So yeah, I would use this one. Or this one. Either one works. So which one has more health? This one. This one has more health. And then for the head, I would use this. But for me, it's about fashion design. So of course I'd choose this head most. But y'all can do any head y'all want. I personally like this one. And then for the arms, let's see. I don't remember much about the starters, so... Oh, you know what I can do? I have started in easy. Well, that's whatever. I know y'all won't have this. Y'all will most likely have, I don't know about this, but this for sure. For this one. So I'm gonna start with this one. And then this. So the classic normal basic design. Basic weaponry. And then I also don't know what legs will have for starters, so yeah. And then what I would do, I'm just gonna ignore the stuff on here and then take this off, cause I know y'all won't have that. So let's see. Again, I don't know what like arms I will have, so just spare me. I found this would be one right here, and then these definitely. So I'm gonna do a full downgrade. I mean, actually, I'm gonna do something more basic. These. Never mind. But like I said, it's also a fashion for me too, so I have to keep it like basic and fashionable. Something like this, simple and clean. Um, yeah, let's use that. And then for this, yeah, this seems simple. So, something like this. But I do recommend like staying to the story mode first. Because if y'all do the story mode more, and then y'all can build up more money, and also more like stuff you can buy.
Welcome to the Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program.
So I hope that like
First subject AC, Mad Stomp. Call
save
sign,
up on money
Invincible
and
Rummy.
supplies.
Commencing evaluation.
Main system activating combat mode.
So with on clay you have to be like extremely fast. For me, what I do a lot was I just like button stance until I actually can feel big buttons. So yeah, it's as simple as that. And just to show you again, I'm not going to do it again.
Main system activating combat mode.
This will be the first one the only one I'll do twice. It's just like show y'all. So remember until that bar on top of the hill gets red, all you have to do is keep it this way. Because you'll see you'll try to go for a melee swing. And that melee swing can do a lot of damage too.
Concluding evaluation. Well done.
Okay, so that's the first one done. And honestly, as you can see on my
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program. Number 28. Rank F. Subject AC. Burn Pickaxe. Call sign. Index Dunham. Commencing evaluation.
Main system activating combat mode.
sorry, I provoked you, man. I know y'all can't do like that.
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation.
Keep your
Well
distance.
done.
That's pretty much the main thing for EDX is keep your distance until the bar over there gets red. Let's see, who's next? Because we did an index. So yeah, the Fs. So I will stay with the same build for the F until we hit the next, I think.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program. Number 27. Rank F. Final evaluation. Subject AC. Hermit. Call sign. Gun 6. Red. Commencing evaluation.
And the music on this actually feels pretty hard to I like it.
Main system activating combat mode.
And there he is. Now remember, keep your distance until that barrier gets red. Not orange, the red. Like that. It's not the same exact time at the same time, so what you can do is close the distance and then do that. But that'll be a big explosion because you have a huge ballistic weapon.
AP at 30%.
Target destroyed. This concludes
Unlike the
F-rank
story mode,
evaluation.
you don't
Well
have
done.
repair kits for this, so if you don't have these arms, I do recommend using them.
Aptitude Evaluation Program number 26, entering rank E. Subject AC, bitter promise.
I've also been
Call
looking
sign,
more tutorial
Nose Arp.
videos about this Gundam and a few
Commencing
other things
evaluation.
too. And then I also doing VR
Main
videos
system
as well.
activating combat mode.
Playing games like Online, probably Arizona Sunshine. Remember, it is until you get a radio. Again, the right moment won't always be. It'll be like necessary. That's not it. Yeah. It's not easy.
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well done.
And then also what you want to do, what you get from doing the arena things is money. That's one. And then two, LS training. So, once you have the right amount of chips, then you can upgrade these. And these will actually make the story mode a lot easier. Well, the story mode bosses a lot easier. So, he just did the first wait. We did the second, yeah, the first E-ring. One, and then now this one. And then sometimes what you'll have to do is fight the boss first. Learn how they
Arena
play.
Combat Aptitude
And
Evaluation
then,
Program number 25,
tune
rank E.
your AC. Also, your AC here.
Subject AC, infection. Call sign, V6, Materlink.
Oh, him have the
Commencing
same
evaluation.
exact build for some reason.
Main system activating combat mode.
Everything but the weapons. Like who you're talking about? Because the walking is really helpful, but not that much helpful. And remember, keep your distance. If they close distance for you, if they can do is if you have a limit one day, then you can take that with you. Like this. Yep. That's
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well done.
so they do like apply a lot and will appear behind you. So you'll just have to look out for that too. Okay, so now the build that I have has been doing pretty good for the first, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, wait, 3, yeah, for the first 5. Have I got you? It looks like I should have. Because no, we haven't. Because we just did infection. So yeah, the first 5,
Arena Combat Aptitude
same build, still
Evaluation
holding
Program
strong.
number 24, rank E. Subject AC, UAU. Call sign, Little ZE. Commencing evaluation.
Main system activating combat mode.
So when I went to right before you get hit or right before they fire, then because they can track where you live. So right before they fire that, like that. And then so yeah, that was pretty simple.
Target
I don't
destroyed.
know, it might just be that
Concluding evaluation. Well done.
after all the after all the fights I've had, it might just be me, and I'm more experienced, so well, more experienced than I was when, like, in the early days of this. So the same build got us through 29 through 24. So let's see if we can still go more.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program. Number 23. Rank E. Final evaluation. Subject AC. Guidance. Call sign V7 Swinburne.
But
Commencing
wasn't on this line I
evaluation.
haven't seen before.
Main system activating combat mode.
Okay, talk a lot. Like I said, the four legs are good for sky camping, but they can't stay in the sky for long, so
AP at 30%.
looks like the same build got us killed. So that can either mean one of two things: my playing skill was off, or this build has been outdated. Well, not outdated, but this build is too weak. That's what. Like I said, they can check where you'd have to choose, so that's like before you get hit. Right when you hear that, using sounds like to that.
AP at 30%.
Okay, that was a close one.
Target destroyed. This
If you
concludes
want, you
rank
can
evaluation. Well done.
continue the story mode and then like get better parts for your build. But that's if you want to. So since that battle, I think it was like get harder and then up. But there's only one way to find out.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program. Number 22. Entering Rank D.
Also, let me know in the comments
Subject
if the
AC.
build is actually
Leon.
working or
Call
it's just
sign
me.
Gun 3. Wu Hua Hai. Commencing evaluation.
Main system activating combat mode.
Again, boost one, target lock, There you go. Turn top. That's just so you don't want to see an enemy once they do that. Because that changes your AC damage.
AP at 50%.
Shield down. Yeah. Don't mind.
AP at 30%.
That defense. And maybe they make sure your engine too. So you can put on.
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well done.
So let's go over what we know so far. 1. Keep your once you enter a mission or battle, make sure that your target lock is always on. 2. Make sure your boost is always on, you'll need that. 3. When you hear 2 beeps, that's when you dodge. Dodge right before you get hit. 4. Keep your distance. 5. When the bar above the health bar it gets fully red, and that's when you hit with your melee. If you have it, that's when you hit. Or that's or when the enemy is too close to you and they don't realize you can hit, that's when you hit. So after that, let's keep going.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program. Number 21. Rank D. Subject AC. Candle Ring. Call sign, Ring Freddy. Commencing evaluation.
Main system activating combat mode.
And make sure you use your weapons quickly. You don't want to use them all at once because you'll run out of stuff here. Right here. Also, make sure you're in. Whenever that thing appears above your health, that means you have to heal on it. So you can do things don't how they supposed to. Then I use it time.
At 30%.
This is gonna be a close one. And I
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation.
well,
Well
like
done.
I said, you can upgrade your AC unit, but that's only if you want to. So let's see. I'll do the end of D and then I'll stop. Because we got through F, E, D. Yeah, it's the end of D. And then on C, I'll do C through A, and then the S's will be their own thing because they are difficult. So, so yeah, I'll do F through D, C through A, and then the S's. So which I just declared being pretty, so that means we have 3 to go. Hawkins, I'm not even gonna pronounce that or that. So let's go.
Arena Combat Aptitude
And again, the
Evaluation
same
Program.
build I've been
Number
using
20, Rank
has
D.
been holding strong for a good bit. So
Subject AC. Reconfig. Call sign V5 Hawkins. Commencing evaluation.
you also have to
Main
observe the
system activating combat mode.
weapons they have. So this one has a melee weapon, which means he will try to get close to you. Oh, he has weapons. Okay then.
At 30%.
In the game, it can be from you or it can be your AC. Either your lucky or your AC was. So
Main system
always make sure
activating
you
combat
try a
mode.
second time before making any changes to your AC. Because that's no fun.
AP at 30%.
Okay, this build finally went down. So, what you're going to want to do is go to the shop and get more weapons if you have them. More weapons, more builds for your unit. So, I think we can finally upgrade the arms. Actually, I'm not going to do that. We can do that and then that's overburned either way, so yeah, I'm gonna just do this. And then for likes, again, I don't know, so I don't know what I'll have for your whatever. Like for the starters, I don't know what I'll have, so just let me know in the comments and I'll redo it. So y'all should have like some of these. I know you'll have this for sure, but that's a short video. So what I can do is take this and yeah, that should be good. So what I have is BBC, High 32, BP60 LCS, and BMLG2 with unit build. Yeah, You can see if you need to pause the video.
Main system activating combat mode.
You can also charge weapons too. Make sure you do that too. And when you in this section, you can jump.
AP at 30%.
I might think you was 30%.
Main system activating
How
combat
do we
mode.
not get
AP at 50%.
Target
There we
destroyed.
go.
Concluding evaluation. Well done.
And then now for the last one. We just defeated Hawkins, and now we have to do these two. And then we'll be on sea.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program. Number 19. Rank D. Subject AC. Headbringer. Call sign.
Awesome, you can
Gunfire
also
equals.
trip the ACs too. But I'm gonna show
Commencing
you that later
evaluation.
in the next video.
Main system
Or the final one.
activating
Yeah,
combat
I'm
mode.
gonna show you that in the final video. Okay. So, boost, unlock. If you want certain kind of, that's all I got for too. But I will get hit like solo. You can also adapt the sky too. It's not that hard like it is in Gundam Battle Operation 2 if you play that.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Remember, before tweaking your AC, always try 2 or
Main
3
system
times,
activating combat mode.
just to make sure that it's not the AC. Or just make sure that it's not you and it's and then just feel chill. Sometimes it's you're getting results, sometimes it's the lessons you have to quit it. And sometimes it can just be because you're flashing crap. But then again, let me walk in real quick.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
One more time, if it's not me, then it's the AC.
Main
So,
system activating combat mode.
2 or 3 times, remember that.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
So, this time it wouldn't be my AC that's failing. It would be the weapons I have. Because you see how the NPC was moving? Which means he is ranged, which means we will also need to be ranged. So, and sometimes the first gun is better. Anything like fast shooting. Not like that though. Yeah, like this. So I'm gonna use that. And then we can keep the melee weapons, but probably won't do much. And no, we don't have that yet, so yeah, we can. No. Is it this one we'll have? No. It's whatever. So we can use that. And then you sometimes have to switch up the weapons you have in your bag too. I don't have a lot of back weapons, so yeah, y'all should have that. I honestly don't know what y'all have, so again, let me know in the comments.
Main system activating combat mode.
evaluation. Well done.
And I believe we have one more, and that would conclude this video. So, we just defeated this one. So, no, it's this one. And I believe this one would be hard because it took me a minute to defeat him.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 18, rank D, final evaluation.
Oh yeah, it was this one. That took me a minute to defeat
Subject
him.
AC, Shinobi. Call sign, Roku Monsen. Commencing evaluation.
Main system activating combat mode.
Turn the lock on, boost on, and oh, there's our shield again. And you'll see that how that just flew by? Right there. If you're not paying attention, that can do a lot of damage. So make sure that you're out that ring of fire.
AP at 50%.
Oh, there's that shield again.
AP at 30%.
And make it go.
Target destroyed. This concludes D rank evaluation. Well done.
And no, I won't be using any like OS turning abilities until we get to the A ranks. So yeah. And I believe that's it for our video. Yep. So remember, step 1, have your lightning on. Step 2, keep your distance. Step 3, when the bar above their health is red, that's when you go in close combat or go all out. Step 4, if the enemy is too close to you and their bar is a little bit full to like almost full, then you can hit them with the melee and stun them. Step 3, if they keep their distance, that means you need to have a fast shooting weapon like this, or even just weapon that you get from the start. So that concludes it for our video. If you need help, you can always contact me on Discord too. Discord or Insta, either one goes. So let's save this for tomorrow, or whenever I post this video. I don't know. But me and the last Celestials will be here for a video that I make hopefully sometime soon. I don't know when I will post this, probably tomorrow. But I do have to do packing tomorrow because I'm moving, so I probably won't. But yeah, that's it. If you have any questions, like I said, you can contact me on Discord or anything else. So, yeah, that's it. for Celestial Bliss. Mm. Bye bye.